You want to know what's worse than being betrayed? It's listening to someone try to justify that betrayal. It's watching them twist themselves into knots, trying to make you understand why what they did wasn't really that bad, why you're actually overreacting, why this whole situation is somehow more complicated than the simple fact that they chose someone else. She sat down across from me, not next to me, which told me everything I needed to know about where we stood. The distance between us on that couch might as well have been an ocean. She was already on a different shore, and I was drowning in waters she'd pushed me into. "You stopped trying," she said, and I felt something crack inside my chest. "We stopped connecting. You were always working or gaming or doing your own thing. When's the last time you really asked me about my day? When's the last time you planned something special for us?" And there it was. The blame shift. This is actually your fault for not loving me enough. The rewriting of our entire history to paint herself as the victim and me as the negligent boyfriend who drove her into another man's arms. Never mind that I'd planned that weekend getaway 2 months ago that she'd canceled for a work thing. Never mind that I'd asked about her day every single day and gotten one-word answers. Never mind that I'd been fighting to keep us together while she was already halfway out the door. "Marcus listens to me," she continued, and I wanted to laugh at how cliché this all was, how predictable, like we were acting out some script that 1,000 couples before us had performed. "He asks questions and actually cares about the answers. He makes me feel seen. He makes me feel like I matter." And I didn't? My voice came out quieter than I intended. Broken. 3 years and I didn't make you feel like you mattered? She had the decency to look uncomfortable. "It's not that simple." But it was that simple. Feelings are complicated, sure, relationships are complicated, but choices are simple. She chose to confide in him instead of me. She chose to build intimacy with him while letting ours decay. She chose to invest her emotional energy into someone else while I was sitting at home wondering what I'd done wrong. She chose him. Every single day, in 1,000 tiny ways, she chose him. "I never meant for this to happen," she said, and I heard that phrase echo with all the weight of every person who's ever said it before. As if not meaning for something to happen absolves you of responsibility when it does. As if intentions matter more than actions. As if I was supposed to feel better knowing she'd accidentally fallen in love with someone else while accidentally lying to me for months. "Does he know about me?" I asked. "When you're with him? When you're having these deep conversations and making each other feel seen? Does he know that you're still with me? That you're still coming home to me?" Her silence was answer enough. "So you've been lying to both of us then. That's fair." I was trying to figure things out. Her voice rose, defensive now. I was trying to understand my feelings and make the right choice. It's not like I wanted to hurt anybody. This has been tearing me apart too, you know. I haven't been sleeping. I've been stressed and confused and instead of talking to me about it, instead of giving me a chance to fight for us, you just started a relationship with someone else and kept me around as backup. The words came out sharper than I intended, but they were true. That's what I'd been. A safety net. Plan B. The guy she'd stay with until she was sure the other option would work out. She tried to reach for my hand and I pulled away. "Don't," I said. "Don't touch me with the same hands you used to text him goodnight. It's not fair for you to make me the villain here," she said, and I actually did laugh then, a harsh, bitter sound that didn't feel like it came from me. Relationships end. People grow apart. You can't tell me you've been happy either. You can't tell me this has been working. And that was the knife twist, wasn't it? The kernel of truth wrapped in all the lies. No, I hadn't been happy. How could I be when she'd been emotionally checked out for months? When I'd been living with the ghost of the girl I loved while her heart belonged to someone else? But I'd been trying. I'd been fighting. I'd been willing to work on us, to fix whatever was broken, to rebuild what we'd lost. I hadn't given up. I hadn't looked for comfort in someone else's arms the moment things got difficult. "So what now?" I asked. "You move out and move in with him? You just transfer our relationship to him like you're changing jobs?" "I haven't decided anything yet," she said. but her eyes betrayed her. She'd already decided, maybe weeks ago, maybe months ago. This conversation was just a formality. The ending credits rolling on a movie that had stopped being about us a long time ago.